Jimmy Fallon is in complete panic mode today, even going so far as to beg for the forgiveness of his team members for all of the horrific things that are apparently happening behind the scenes between him and some of the members of his team. This whole thing is getting absolutely crazy. This is another Ellen DeGeneres situation all over again. This could potentially turn out to be even worse than everything that happened with Ellen. And we have a lot to get into because, as we know, Jimmy Fallon has continued to become more and more riddled with as so many of these other celebrities have, especially these late night hosts. He is someone who has continued to prove to be more and more of a woke hive mind virus person, just like so many of them are. So let's get into this whole thing and see what is going on here. Report: Jimmy Fallon embarrassed by toxic work environment allegations and apologizes in private call. Oh guys, well, he apologized, so therefore everything's okay, right? Well, might not be the case, because everything is starting to fall upon him. Everything with this show is collapsing very, very fast. But let's not forget some of the other things that Jimmy Fallon has done in the past, including this when everything was going down with Trump.
Today, history was made today in New York City as former President Trump became the first U.S. president to ever be arrested and face criminal charges. When they heard, New Yorkers were like, "It's about damn time." Yeah.
If he had actually gone the way of being kind of the cool guy, you know, remember when he did the whole hair ruffle thing for Trump and all that type of stuff? Imagine if he went down that path, if he was actually someone who decided to stand out from the norm, even in the face of potentially being outraged and canceled and all of this type of stuff from his other cohorts. Imagine if he had actually taken that step, and what if he actually went in the other direction? His career could have been totally different, but unfortunately, he decided to cave and become more and more just another wokester, just like all of them are.
Meanwhile, on his way to court, Trump posted on social media from the car. He wrote, heading to Lower Manhattan, the courthouse seems so surreal. Wow, they were going to arrest me. Can't believe this is happening in America. MAGA. When Trump...
This is why Trump is the best. This is why Trump is the best.
Sits in the back of a car, he's like a little kid. You got to give him a bag of Cheerios and an iPad. It's like, oh, we'll be at court soon, honey.
Yeah, Fallon is so funny, guys. Like, I'm dying from laughter over here. I'm laughing my head off, as you can see. But today, we have to take a look at his apology, because, guys, he is sincerely sorry for all of the terrible things that he has done to his team and to his staff. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. He told the staff of his show in a Zoom meeting, "It's embarrassing, and I feel so bad," according to the Rolling Stone. "Sorry if I embarrassed you and your family and friends. I feel so bad, I can't even tell you." Fallon reportedly continued. He explained he didn't intend to create that type of atmosphere for the show, and that he wanted the show to be fun, according to the outlet. But if Jimmy Fallon had just, you know, been the cool guy who stuck to his own gun, stuck to himself, and, you know, all of that, he could have had a show that is flourishing. But instead, he has a show that is on its last legs, like so many of these late night show hosts have, and they can't afford to have this type of stuff come forward. They just can't afford it. You know what I mean? Like, they're already on death's door with their shows. And so this is going to be basically the thing that is going to completely chop off Jimmy Fallon's show at the knees. So 2 current and 14 former employees claim the Tonight Show has been a toxic work environment for years, in a report published Thursday morning by Rolling Stone. Now, those could be disgruntled employees, which is why it's important for us to wait for the investigation, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was true. The employees claim that there are good Jimmy days and bad Jimmy days, according to the outlet. The report dove into numerous alleged incidents from Fallon. One reported incident in 2017 led his employees to believe he was so intoxicated that he could have destroyed his career because of his erratic behavior. 7 staffers alleged to Rolling Stone that their mental health was affected by the negative atmosphere in the workplace. Good old Jimmy Fallon, everyone. Good old boy Jimmy Fallon. With all that being said, let me know what you think about all of this that's happening with Jimmy Fallon in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.